Welcome back to Threadlace Podcast, hosted by your favorite people, Nate and Donnie.
What's up?
We're jumping into this week one predictions. You know what I'm saying? Week one, start of the NFL season, baby.
Look at that. Isn't that cool looking?
Start of the,
This is like him
pretty
throwing
fire.
it. All right. Yeah.
Start of the NFL
Sorry.
season, you know what I'm saying? This week, super exciting. Everybody placing their bets, everybody getting their fantasy lineup set up. I hope that you got the best fantasy team. But yeah, I want to let y'all know our week one predictions. As always, you know what I'm saying? This is weekly. Thread the laces. Hit that sub button, hit that like button, follow us on all social medias.
Do something.
And hit that share. Yeah, help us out. Do something. We're about to be at 50 subs. Let's hit this 50 subs, and then that next goal will be 100. Honey bun. We need that honey bun. Triple digits. But yeah, only a couple more for 50. So hit that sub button if you're not subbed watching this. Why not? Just help us out. But yeah, let's start it off with this Thursday night game. Detroit Lions at Kansas City Chiefs. Me personally, I don't got much to say about this game. I don't think it's going to be as close as a lot of people think it's going to be. I feel like the Chiefs are going to win by about a touchdown. In my humble opinion, I feel like the Chiefs got this dub. What you think?
For sure. I think Chiefs got this one too. I know the hype's real big on the Lions. But week one, they're going to come out. They're going to come out strong on week one.
Agreed. They always do. If you look up
I
Patrick
feel like they
Mahomes,
always do too.
let's
Yeah.
look up Patrick Mahomes week one. End of discussion. Next game, Bengals versus Browns at Cleveland. I don't think this is going to be a close game. I got the Bengals winning this one as well. I like week one a lot, but this is how the NFL and Vegas gets you. You know, you like all these games, and then boom. But I like the Bengals over the Browns easily in week one.
Oh, yeah, I got the Bengals or the Browns. I'm going to say by a touchdown or maybe 10 points. I don't see it being that big of an upset.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'd say it's going to be within 10 points.
Next,
If you're making your bet, make 7 to 12, man. That's a good bet.
that is a good bet. My next one I like is Texans versus Ravens. I'm literally not saying nothing about it. Ravens are winning. Like, you don't need no analysis. If you need an analysis, I mean, come on, man. Ravens over Texans.
All day.
Every week.
Yeah.
Even when Lamar hurt. Even if
yeah.
Lamar was hurt, I got the Ravens. That's why I don't really even want to talk about it. You got the Ravens, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
All right. Vikings versus Bucks at Minnesota. Who you got?
It's not even a competition. This is another one that's not
That's
even.
why I was smiling. Like,
This
come
is-
on, man. Vikings.
It's not even another
Are we really
competition.
speaking?
Yeah,
Like,
they're at Minnesota.
Nice ones.
They're at Minnesota.
At Minnesota.
The
First
Bucks
week.
got Baker Mayfield.
Justin Jefferson. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
It's
I
ready.
know
It's time.
they still got the receivers and all that stuff, but
Mike Saudi.
Vikings are it's gonna be not good.
All
By
right,
10 or more. I'm gonna say 10 or more on that one.
Facts. This is the first game where I think that it might actually be a good game. It's I don't want to say rookie versus rookie because Ritter's second year, but I think Bryce Young's just as good as Ritter right now. So I'm gonna say
I mean, it
rookie
is
versus
Desmond
rookie.
Ritter's rookie year, even though he did.
I mean, basically,
it's not, but this is his first year starting. So
I got Falcons though over the Panthers. I like their defense better right now, and I like their weapons on offense better. So I feel like I had to pick the Falcons, and I got them a little higher than them. And when I did their schedules, I got Falcons. So
the spread's only like 2 points or something, or 2 or 3. I got Carolina winning that. Winning that game, coming in beating the Falcons.
I like the Falcons' defense better. I mean, offensive weapons and defense better, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, Falcons, I like their team too, but for some reason, I don't know why it keeps hitting me that I think Carolina's going to upset these guys this week one. Now, I ain't going to say the Falcons are going to lose that division or anything like that. I think Saints winning that division don't matter, but I'm giving it to Carolina on this week one.
I mean, hey, I ain't mad at it. I like the upset. We always do an upset of the week. So whenever we get around to that, we'll announce upset of the week. If you're new here, we do an upset of the week during our weekly predictions. Even though that was a little bit of upset, that's not his upset of the week. He'll announce that.
No.
Our next one we got going on here is Cardinals versus Commanders. I have the Commanders week one coming out the gate. Cardinals, they don't even have a starting quarterback named yet. Their head coach said that he's not naming one. So he's just going to be switching off between their QBs. and which is crazy. So I feel like it's a little disrespectful not to say the Commanders are gonna win. Pretty sure Terry's playing week 1. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know if that'll make
They
much
had
of
him
a
day to
difference.
day, but I think he'll be in there.
I don't think that'll make much of a difference, anyways. So I'm still taking the Commanders in that game.
I am too. Cardinals are a mess. They're a mess.
Sorry, Cardinals.
They might get the number 1 pick of the draft this next year.
They might. There's a lot of stuff that the Cardinals could do. And they got the Texans pick, assuming that they're a top 5 worst team. They could have 2 top 5 picks. Marvin Harrison Jr. Call him up.
Yeah. Caleb Williams. Come on.
Shawtier Sanders. Did you
Hey,
see his day today? Oh my God, dude! Team record. No, we're not talking about it right now. That was
Yeah, but
crazy.
anyways, yeah, I got Commanders winning that for sure. I got Commanders losing their division. They ain't gonna win very many games, but this game, the Cardinals are a mess. They're gonna win.
This next game, I'm taking the same as Texans and Ravens. I ain't even talking about it. Jags over Colts.
Yeah,
Nothing to say.
Yeah, with them not having with what's his name holding out, Jonathan Taylor, which is their heart.
They
of their
won't have
offense.
him week 1.
First 4 weeks.
The Jags are going to be
On
so
that.
filthy. This is even disrespectful to speak on.
Yeah, so I mean, I got the Jags. This ain't gonna be close.
49ers, Steelers.
Okay, I went back and forth with this one because I marked the Steelers first, but I'm choosing the 49ers.
I did the same thing. That's kind of funny. And I also picked the 49ers, but just Mike Tomlin's such a genius.
Yeah, I know. And
He's been
then,
preparing for the 49ers. You know he has.
oh yeah, for sure. But I don't know, man.
He wants to come out with a
I think the
message.
49ers offense is better than the Steelers defense. That's how I got them winning. Plain and simple. And 49ers defense is so solid that the Steelers
And I also
offense.
think Shanahan's a great coach anyways.
Oh yeah, but I just think their offense. I mean, come on, you got Debo Samuel, Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey, Kittle. It's too much for that Steelers defense. Dude. It's just too much.
Yeah, it's a little rough to handle.
So I ain't gonna dominate now. I only got 'em- I would say
It'll
by-
be a close one.
If
That'll
you,
be a
if you
close
did a bet on the game, one it'd be 1-6 would be your best bet. I love them bets, but I would go 1-6 if you're going to win.
I'm big 49ers over Steelers. I'm going to go next game, Titans versus Saints at New Orleans. I think this will be a lot closer than people probably think. I think I've seen the spread was Saints -6.5. I don't even think it'll be that much. I feel like the Saints will win by like a field goal, but I got the Saints winning this game.
Yeah, I do too. Like I said, I got Saints winning that division.
A lot of people are down in the Titans, but Vrabel's still a great coach, so
Oh yeah, he's a good coach.
he knows what he's doing.
But they completely failed with Julio, and now I don't know how they're going to do here with.
Julio's a free agent. Like, come on, what are we talking?
I mean, from last year, but he was on the team, and it didn't help at all. Everybody thought
No, they failed with AJ Brown.
Well, getting rid of him was just ignorance.
That's your failure.
Your ignorance.
Sorry.
But then they bring in Julio, trying to think that he's going to be a young AJ or the new AJ Brown. And he's just not. That's not going to happen. And then the Titans brought in. What's his name?
Who? The rookie?
Not the rookie. He's with Traylon Burks.
Oh, DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins. And there's another guy. He's like DeAndre's putting out there. Oh, I got 5 years left. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh. I still like D Hop until I see some proof that he's.
Oh, I love D Hop. I mean, last year, look what he did when he was gone for 6 weeks. He still had good numbers, touchdowns. I'm not saying that, but this guy, like, claiming he's still top 5 receiver in the league. I don't see it right now. I don't see him going another 5 years. No. But I just got the Saints winning. Their defense is too good for their offense. I love Derrick Henry. He's a monster. But
I do too.
I'm giving it the Saints just barely.
That's how I am. I said Saints by 3 points.
Yeah, 3 point. Yeah.
Next game we got is Raiders at Broncos. So, not gonna lie to you, I got 2 games marked for my upset of the week. I'm not really sure which one to claim as my upset of the week. But I thought this one was an upset personally because I don't have the Broncos winning too many games this season. I don't have them making the playoffs. And I also have the Raiders having a better record than the Broncos by the end of the year. but I feel like coming out the gate, the Broncos are going to get this Week 1 win over the Raiders. But I still feel like the Raiders are going to have a better season. But I feel like Week 1, I got the Broncos winning against the Raiders.
No.
I mean, everyone's healthy.
Except
Sean, I mean, yeah, Judy, but
the number one wide receiver's out.
it's Sean Payton, man. He's been studying. I know he's been waiting.
I
I just
know-
don't think that the Raiders are going to be clicking
I know-
like that
I know the Raiders,
off jump.
they're getting a lot of hate.
I don't think they'll be clicking like that off jump. I think that they'll find it, but I don't think they'll be like that off Week 1. Whatever. Hey, you got Raiders?
I got Raiders winning. I think
That's still a little upset.
they still got Renfro. Then they got Jacoby Myers. He's coming in, helping the team out with Devontae Adams. Josh Jacobs is back. Jimmy Garoppolo ain't that bad. He's won games. I think they're gonna smack the Broncos back on, back on home, back on home.
That's hilarious.
I think they're gonna win by 10 or more.
If you think that, you need to make a bet because they're plus odds.
Yeah, I know.
Like plus 4.5.
Like they're sleeping. I don't know what they're thinking. That's why I seen it said, man, they had like Broncos -4. What? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it
Especially with Jerry Judy out. I'm guaranteed before that week starts, it's less than -4. If you're gonna make that bet right now.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Make it right now. Raiders are winning that game, dude. It's not even gonna be a question. I got Devontae on fantasy. He's gonna get like 185 yards.
That's
2
what you
touchdowns.
think? You really think not a question? With
Oh.
that defense?
Yeah, you can go that defense all you want, man.
Not a question.
You got 3 good receivers out there.
Remember that when we come back for Week 2. He said not a question. When the Broncos... Okay.
Yeah, I
not
said
a question.
10. They're gonna win by 10
10
or more.
Are you... Bro, what are you
Look,
smoking?
Look at this. 10 plus.
Are you just hating on Russell Wilson? What's going
10
on?
plus. 10 plus.
Is it because it's Russell Wilson?
No, Russell Wilson looks good. He lost a bunch of weight. He's running around looking like his own self again, but it's not going to happen. 10 plus.
I think the Broncos win Week 1, but I think the Raiders will have a better season. I just feel like the Broncos get this dub. We'll see.
We're
We'll
gonna
come
have
back to
differences,
it.
man. You're gonna have
We'll come back
differences,
to it. Well, that's what the fun about it is.
Yeah.
We'll come back to it. That's what we're here for. Next
Eagles,
up.
Eagles another one not worth talking about.
Yeah, Eagles. Eagles at New England. As great of a coach my boy is, I'm going to go with Philadelphia getting an easy win, the
Great.
best team
Who's
in
your
football.
boy?
Not my boy.
A good for coach as my boy is.
Well, I mean, he's not my boy.
You know, no, Bill Belichick ain't our boy. No, he made a mistake there. Dang.
Whatever, dude.
Even though Bill Belichick is like one of the greatest coaches ever played, that don't mean we got to root for him. That guy, no.
Well, yeah, we're not. There's not too
But
much.
Patriots
to talk about.
defense is
Eagles are
always
nasty.
good, man. Patriots defense.
They'll
is
probably
always
hold the
good.
Eagles to some of the lowest points you'll see all season, but I don't know. Right off the gate,
Right out the gate.
Taylor Hurts just boy throws missiles, son. But anyways, I got Eagles over Patriots easy. I feel like
Easy.
there's not much to talk about.
Yeah, I do too.
Rams versus Seahawks. We don't know how Cup is gonna be
For week 1. Even week 1. He's up in the air, ain't he?
Yeah, we don't know if he's gonna be playing week 1. That's what I
I'm
was
saying. He's up in
That's
the
what
air.
I'm saying. He's in a different state right now.
That's
with a
why I gave it to
specialist.
Seattle.
Yeah, I got Seattle winning as well.
I gave it to Seattle because without Cup in there, without all the players in there, there's just not.
I feel like even if Cup plays, Seattle's winning week 1 out the gate. I like Seattle. I think they're gonna make that last wild card spot this year in the NFC, so I got them winning this game. I like Seattle. I like their teams.
I like Seattle too. I like Jackson Smith, Tyler Lockett.
Jamal Adams isn't playing week 1. That's pretty interesting, but I don't think that'll have too much of an effect.
If Cooper was in, it would.
I mean, yeah, but he might be in. You don't know. You still
Yeah,
don't know.
he still could be. Yeah.
All right, next up we got easy Seahawks there. Next up, Dolphins versus Chargers. This is the other upset of the week that I've circled because according to Sportsbook, this is an upset. They got the Chargers minus. I personally picked the Dolphins. I feel like the Dolphins are going to win this game by a good amount, 7 to 10 points in my opinion. This guy's shaking his head. 7 to 10 points in my humble opinion. The Dolphins are going to be nice this year. Y'all are sleeping on the Dolphins. I got them winning their division. I feel like Tyreek, Waddle. Come on, man.
You got him winning the division.
Yeah, I have them winning their division. You don't remember me saying that?
I didn't raise this dude. Sorry, I'm not claiming that.
I know it's ball. That's what everyone said last year, but we'll see. I got the
Oh,
Dolphins.
my God. I got Chargers to win the game. Like I said, I got Herbert number 3 as MVP candidate. He's gonna come out here and throw that ball down the field, and anybody's gonna be able to stick him. Period.
I feel like
Nah,
the
the Dolphins got a
Dolphins.
good defense, but they lost Jalen
So do the
Ramsey. Got hurt
Chargers.
too. Chargers got a beastie team all the way around. That's what I'm
Dolphins
saying.
and
That's why I'm
Chargers
giving it to
defense are
Chargers.
like the same, but I'm taking the Dolphins offense over the Chargers. I like Eckler obviously over the
You got
Dolphins
Mike
running
Williams,
backs.
Quentin Johnson, Keenan Allen.
That's
Austin
I'd
Eckler.
rather have Hill in the model than all
Whatever.
them guys. I'd rather have
Whatever.
Hill in the model. Those
Eckler
two
out the
guys
back. If you look at the weapons, they got more than the Dolphins do. Dolphins got Waddle, Hill.
Dolphins
That's
are
it.
more in sync.
That's it.
That's
Tua.
it. Disrespectful.
How? Who else? Come on. Come on.
Whatever.
Come on, man. Come on. Who else they got? Tua. He ain't no
Bro, there's someone.
he ain't
I'm
no Justin
forgetting.
Herbert.
There's someone I'm forgetting that you're disrespecting. Hold on, let me.
He ain't no Justin Herbert. Then they got rid of all their running backs. Now they're running with Mostert. This is number 1.
I mean, I guess they got Braxton. They got that Braxton Berrios kid, but I mean that's really it. And Cedric Wilson. But I'd still rather have Phil Waddle. So
It ain't gonna be no domination
You can
anyway.
be on me.
I'm not saying they're gonna stomp them nothing. It's gonna be within a touchdown. That's I wouldn't put them no more than winning no more than a touchdown. But Chargers are gonna win that game. Yeah.
I got the Dolphins. I feel like I kind of want to make a bet on it.
But on me,
Between me and you, Dolphins Chargers. I'm confident in the Dolphins this
you
game.
can bet whatever you want, buddy.
You want to put a little 10 on it?
I'll
Thread the
put-
laces 10 on it?
The laces 10 on it.
Whoever wins gives them the 10 in the beginning of week 2. I got Dolphins. He's got Chargers. We'll see who wins. Packers versus Bears. Oh my God, this is gonna be a disappointed father moment. I got the Bears week 1 out the gate. I'm sorry. I feel like the Bears are more in sync right now. I honestly have the Bears having a better record than the Packers too this year. But I feel like the Packers and Bears are gonna split for the first time in a long time. And yeah, man, just the Bears over the Packers. I ain't got much to say. I like the Packers, obviously. I don't know. Man,
I like
this
the
game
walk-
was so hard for me to pick. This was
Yeah.
probably my
Yeah, it
hardest
was.
game to pick out of all these. Was this Bears and Packers game? Like, it's I don't know.
I like to be the first to welcome the Chicago Bears' new daddy, Jordan Love. He's going to be the new daddy for the Bears. No, I think it's going to be a really close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I didn't know what to pick.
I think it'll be a
But-
close game, but week 1 out the gate, I just got the Bears. I think that they're excited. Like, remember last year the Bears won their first 2 games and then just lost like 14 in a row? Like, I don't know. I feel like the Bears are gonna win week 1 out the gate, but Packers can get their get back later in the season.
Yeah, they can, but I'm giving it to the Packers in week 1. I think their defense, everybody's gonna be back in that backfield healthy. I think they're so underrated. The Bears offense, the only thing the Bears can do right now. I know they got DJ Moore out there and Chase Claypool, which he ain't been proving shit over there. But Justin Fields, he's just dang man, that boy can run.
I
So,
mean, when you have Claypool,
it's hard- it's
that
hard to
is not a
contain-
bad receiving core.
it's hard to
DJ
contain
Moore, Darnell
Justin
Mooney,
Fields.
and Claypool.
Yeah,
DJ Moore, Darnell Mooney, and Claypool, and
It's
then
not
you
a bad
still
one.
got Cole Kmet,
yeah, it's just tight
and
end.
then you got Fields.
You know, you got David Montgomery.
No.
And no, not David Montgomery. Khalil Herbert. I'm sorry. And what's his name? I think it's a white boy. Oh God, I can't remember his name. But yeah, you can look. But not they ain't got a bad team. But I just don't think their defense is all that great. And I don't know. We'll just have to see.
No, it's Deonta Foreman.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, Deonta Foreman and
Khalil Herbert.
Khalil Herbert will be splitting
I
carries.
don't think it's gonna be split. I
But
think
Fields is going to be throwing.
Foreman's
is
gonna
gonna
get
be
about 25% of the play for the year. Herbert's gonna get the other 75. So unless he gets hurt or something. I don't know. But all right,
Fields has weapons around him this year. I mean, his offensive line still isn't very good, but that's
But, like, it's
that's
all
what they got to
containing.
work on. It's hard to work on everything in one season when you're a team that's rebuilding like the Bears. Like they built from ground up, from scratch. They had nobody, zilch. Like name a player they had before Fields. Like you know what I mean? They didn't have nobody. They started from scratch. So I think they're gonna
they've
do a
never,
lot better this year.
never had a 4,000-yard passer. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, Jay Cutler. Come on, what are we talking about? No, Bear.
And Justin Fields won't be either because he runs too. He's gonna have to run because then their line ain't there yet. So with him running for his life, he's not gonna be able to get to 4,000 yards passing. I'm not saying he can't get total 4,000
He
with
might
passing
not,
and rushing,
yeah.
but passing's not gonna happen.
It might happen in his career eventually, but
Maybe.
not this year. I know he definitely won't get 4,000 this year, but he's got some nice weapons around him. I'm
I mean,
excited
if
to see what
he could
does.
stand back here 3 or 4 seconds like Burrow's going to this year, he could probably get
Yeah, he can probably get there, but yeah, I got Bears over Packers. You got Packers?
Yeah, I mean the ones that these couple of upsets I got, man, the spreads are so close.
It's hard to
I
have
can't-
a
I
big
can't call-
upset
I
of the
can't
week,
call
week
them the
one,
upset of the
because you
week.
already know how week one is in the NFL. They got
There's
everything
always
set
upsets, dude.
up. There is always upsets. It's hard to look
man.
at this and say all these. I don't know, man.
But I feel like I could pick 5 games on here that if you lost a bet, if you went down there and bet and lost that bet, it'd be unbelievable. Like you could put Ravens, Vikings. I'm gonna say this real quick: Ravens, Vikings,
Jags.
Jaguars,
Eagles.
Eagles, and I'm gonna say my next one next, but Cowboys.
That leads to our next one Sunday night. Cowboys at New York. I got Dallas out the gate. I think Dallas is going to be crazy this year. I think Dallas is going to be nice this year. So
The Cowboys gonna win by 10 or more for sure.
I got that as well. So yeah, I mean,
So now you got the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Vikings, the Ravens, and who was the other one?
I like the Giants team though. The Giants aren't that bad. They got Slayton this year starting healthy.
And
They got
Jags.
Hodgins, and then that rookie that just changed his name to Odell 13, Joel Hyatt. I like Hyatt. He's really good too. So, in the addition of Darren Waller, plus you still got Saquon. I like their offensive line's also underrated. The Giants, their offensive line's a beast. Andrew Thomas on that, like their offensive line's pretty beast. I like their
I
offensive
don't
line.
know, man. I was trying to look at that too because when we was talking about our fantasy, he was like, "Oh, I got Saquon," so I went back, started looking at their offensive line, see how they improved, and I ain't seen much improvement. I'm scared Saquon's gonna get hurt.
Whoa.
Not that I want him to, because he's on
yeah,
the
I
team,
know.
but I'm scared for that. Even though last year the dude was like, but I just hope he stays healthy because he's a beast when he's healthy.
Yeah, I feel like he'll stay healthy. I mean, hopefully, obviously, you don't want no player to get hurt, but yeah. In an ideal world, everyone would be healthy and play each other, but it just never works out that way. But I still got the Cowboys over Giants.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's your 5-game parlay, guaranteed winner. Ravens, Vikings, Jags, Eagles, Cowboys. Write it down. Go put 100 on it. You're gonna win. If you don't, that's just a crazy upset.
Yeah, for real. But I mean, the Giants' offense. I honestly feel like it's not obvious the Cowboys are gonna win. Like the Giants could win. I'm not gonna lie to you. Their team's good. I like their team.
Yeah. Who's
Personally.
your receivers?
I just told you.
Who?
Darius Slayton, Isaiah Hodgins, and Julian Hyatt.
I like Isaiah Hodgins actually.
And then
Yeah,
Slayton
like-
ain't bad if he's healthy. He's got to stay healthy. Which week 1 he's healthy, so he's playing.
To me, I would not want that receiving core on my team. If that was a receiving core on the Bengals, I'd be upset. Like, I'd be upset. I'm not gonna lie. And then Daniel Jones is your quarterback, so like, sight.
Oh my god.
It's over. Cowboys are gonna. It's not even gonna be a competition to me.
That's hilarious. Well, I got the Cowboys.
Because you got Dallas' defense is looking real tough. Their offense is looking real. I mean, come on, dude. It's not even gonna be a game.
Yeah, going
It's
into
gonna be an
week 1,
embarrassment.
I got Cowboys.
Embarrassment.
All right, Monday night, Bills at New York. Bills at New York.
And this
you
is,
got?
This is my upset of the week right
Oh
here.
snap! Upset of the week.
Upset of the week, Monday night. Rodgers is going to come out 340 yards, 3 touchdowns. 2 of them to Garrett Wilson, 1 to Alan Lazard, baby. And then you're going to see Brees Hall out there getting a touchdown. So that's 4. That's 28. Field goal, 31. I'm going to say 31-24. Jets put it on them. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. 31-24.
That was funny how you just came up with all that.
55. It just hit me. I don't know. Ding, 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 ding. I got that kind of mind.
Okay,
I got that kind of mind.
He's feeling it right now.
They're over under. Their over under is like 42.5. I got 55 right here. You got to go over. Go Jets and over.
I think it's over. I don't think you should pick a team personally because this was another thing that had me.
Don't make your ticket on the winner. This is just
but
my upset.
I think you should definitely do over. I don't have an upset personally.
it's
I got the Bills
over.
winning, but I also feel like the Jets are going to have the same record as the Bills this year. I feel like they're going to split. And look, I know most division teams get their win at home, but I feel like the Jets are going to beat the Bills at Buffalo. And I feel like the Bills are going to beat the Jets at New York. The reasoning for that is I feel like the Bills are more prepared right now. And I feel like the Jets will be gelling. That chemistry will be flowing by the next time they play the Bills. And I think that's when the Jets will come back and be like, we're here, we're real, we're a team that's going to be serious and take us serious. And I think they'll win that next game. But I think the Bills win week 1 off jump. I feel like Josh Allen gets that win. He always does very good week 1. And I feel like they have something to prove. They're pretty embarrassed from last year, I'm sure. So I got the Bills. He's got the
This
Jets.
is our little trophy we do for our fantasy league. Check that out. It's hard to see. Our league's called Gods of Fantasy.
This is Gods of Fantasy on
There
the
we
top.
go. Football. Fantasy
Champion.
football champion 23-24 with the helmet. It's a little belt. It's not. It don't fit on our waist, obviously. But
It's just a little belt to have. We do it every year.
You know, something to have for besides the money. You got a memory of your winnings. Last year we did it for the first time. I did it for the first time, and Andy won. My cousin Andy. He won the first belt. Second belt. I don't know. I might go to this guy. Look, the orange and black. Look, it's all on it.
I want
Orange
it.
and black.
My
yeah.
team's nice.
Yeah, he's got a nice team. So we'll see.
We will see.
We'll see what happens.
I need my guys to stay healthy though.
I think next year everybody's gonna
I'm
throw
excited for week 1.
I think next year I'm gonna make everybody throw in 20, so it's gonna be 120 for the league. And we're gonna get one that can actually fit around your waist. Cause you can get one for like $180. It'll fit around your waist.
That would be fire.
Yeah. So extra 20 next year for the fantasy, and we get a big belt, big boy belt. Yeah. I think everybody will agree on it.
I think so too. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Instead of getting these little small ones, but when I'm
I'm
running
excited.
the league doing it.
I'm
excited
excited
about our
for week
league.
1 and our league. Yeah.
I'm excited about week 1 on there.
Yeah, same.
Can't
There's
wait
gonna
for
be a
this
lot
football
of
league to
bets
start,
made.
man.
A lot of bets made. A lot of football watching. It's back, baby. It's just back. The vibes are back, man. The vibes are back. Get hype with us. Favorite teams. You get to watch your favorite teams fail. You get to watch your favorite teams win. Go through spurts. Go through growing pains. You grow with them. You grow with your team. You know how long we had to watch the Cincinnati Bengals suffer? So long. Him way more than me. But guess what? You stick with your team, man. Like, if you're a Bears fan right now, you got a good road. If you're
You gotta
a
be
Texans fan, I'm
somewhat
sorry,
excited.
but if you're a Texans fan, I'm sorry, but come
Chicago's
on.
really trying to turn their shit around a little bit here.
They are. That's what I'm saying. All
So if
these
you're a Bear
teams-
fan, you should be excited.
I was just trying
I
to
wouldn't
name
be
teams that
disappointed.
have a history of.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, the Bears, man, you should be excited. They're trying to do something. They really are.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, even if you're a fan of a bad team, just keep your shoulders up, keep your head up, just enjoy football. Just enjoy football. Don't quit watching it because your team's bad. They're not always going to be good. You know, not every team can be the 49ers and teams that win all the time. But yeah.
At least you can say the Chiefs. Golly.
But anyways, if you didn't check out our last episode posted 2 days before this on Sunday, this will be posted on Tuesday, our week 1 predictions. And then our last episode was posted Sunday. It is our preseason predictions on our awards, who we think's going to win MVP, Rookie of the Year, all that good stuff. So if you want to go check that out, that's a little bit of more fun, loose episode. That was a couple of days ago. Go check that out. Hit that like button on that video while you're hitting that like button on this video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm excited for week 1. I know he is too. I mean, come on, you just seen this dude. You see how excited we are. So yeah, we're excited. I hope you're
I'm just so glad the football's back.
I am too.
Not another Sunday.
College
After
was
tomorrow,
today.
I guess.
Pretty cool.
I guess after tomorrow. After tomorrow, not another Sunday without football for 5 months. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. But yeah, man, next time you'll see us, it'll be week 2 predictions.
2,
we'll
baby.
be talking about week 1. You know what I'm saying? Our takeaways, see who's
right,
cracking the
who's
bucket.
wrong,
Yeah.
who's smart, who's not. Obviously, we need the smarter one is. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know me, obviously.
You can't
anyway.
be smarter than the teacher. Can't be smarter than the teacher. That's just not a thing. Just not a thing.
That's hilarious.
All
Well, I
right.
hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all love the energy around here. Yeah, that's all it is around here at Thread the Laces. Go follow us on all socials at Thread the Laces Podcast. Hit that sub, hit that like, comment, whatever you want. Chicken noodles, whatever. Until week 2, I hope your favorite team wins. I hope your fantasy team does good. I hope you're winning your bets. This has been Thread the Laces, man. Hit that share button, hit that like, hit the sub. Hoo day!
Hooray!